Dear Mom, I left my job to pursue a career in music. Please don't kill me.
What would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life? Well, it's so amazing. As a result of our kind of educational system, crowds of students say, well, we'd like to be painters, we'd like to be poets, we'd like to be writers, but as everybody knows, you can't earn any money that way. Or another person says, well, I'd like to live an out-of-doors life and ride horses. Let's go through with it. What do you want to do? When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, you do that. And forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living, that is, to go on doing things you don't like doing, which is stupid. Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
Hey, yo, Matt.
Why? I think for a very long time, the things that I pursued in life were things that you wanted me to pursue. When the entire time music was like literally the only thing that made me happy. Not nursing, not even IT, but I was too afraid to fight back. And that fear kind of stemmed from whether or not music would be able to sustain a family. But for as long as I can remember, like literally this is all I've ever wanted. Creating music, producing, engineering is legitimately all I've ever wanted to do. I remember going into work sometimes and being on the phone with my boy Alex and just being like, bro, this can't be it. I love my job. Like, I absolutely love it. The people there are amazing. Like, the job that I just left was hands down the most money that I've ever made in my entire life. So much money that I was just like, dude, am I making the right choice right now? Because I don't think I'll be able to match this with production, with engineering. And I remember sitting down and talking to my wife and being like, hey, this is where I'm at. Like, this is the amount of money that they put on the table. And I have an opportunity to either take it or leave it. And I don't want to make that decision without first talking to you. And she sat down and she said to me, was it ever really about the money for you? And it's no. It's never been about the money. It's always been about this deep-rooted desire for as long as I could remember. It's about like 5-year-old Matt bringing out the hard-covered golden spine books and taking like wooden spoons and turning on the TV watching Spider-Man fake playing drums to the intro music. Like, it's about me literally throwing away my bed, putting up the mattress on the side of the wall, spending $400 in 10th grade, 11th grade, when I did not have money like that to spend, to buy an electric drum set, and practicing for hours. Like, literally, this is all I've ever wanted to do, and because of fear, I waited an extremely long time to take the plunge. And Mom, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is scary as crap. Now that I am no longer in a 9-to-5. I have no clue how I'm going to make ends meet. I have ideas, I have plans, but this is new territory for me. I sat down with my therapist and I remember her saying, hey, like, there's a difference between you and other people. Some people can have a hobby and find enjoyment in doing that once a week, every now and then. But for like the past, I guess 3 months, 2 months that I've been going to therapy, she said, like, I don't see that Like, what I hear you telling me is that you can't be fulfilled unless this is what you do. And I don't want to be 45, 55, 65, looking back saying, dang, I wish I would have tried. Like, what would have happened if I actually give this a shot? So I quit my job. And I am out officially. This is the first week of me being a full-time producer and engineer. Not a nurse, not a doctor, nothing in the medical field, but a musician. And I know you love me regardless, and I know this is probably not the expected outcome, but it's something I needed to do. Love you.